Salut Denzel, and welcome to this midweek's lesson. Well, so far, our lesson on the alphabets is intensifying, and we're happy to see that you're keeping up with the pace. Good job, and congrats. Today, we shall continue from where we left on, and it's still about reading those words, which obviously are part of the alphabets as we've learned them. And again, you'll still keep noticing a change in the pronunciation of some of these letters from how they are pronounced as single letters to how they are pronounced, of course, in words. You're going to notice a clear difference in that. Now, we are going to continue reading words from la lettre O, which is, of course, letter O. So we have the word loose, loose, loose. And what is loose? Loose is a bear. A bear. It is spelled O-U-R-S with the apostrophe L at the start. That's to say the bear. L apostrophe O-U-R-S. Loose. Next letter. La lettre P. And for P we have the word la poire. Again. La poire. Good. Next letter is la lettre Q. Q. And for la lettre Q, we have the word le quai. Le quai. Again, le quai. Very good. Next letter, la lettre R. R. And for la lettre R, we have the word la radio. La radio. Next, la lettre S. And for la lettre S, we have the word la souris. La souris. Of course, a mouse. A very funny and tiny animal. After la lettre S, the next is la lettre T. And under la lettre T, we have the word la table. La table. La table. A table. Followed by la lettre U, which is of course letter U. And for la lettre U, we have the word l'usine. Again, l'usine. One more time. L'usine. Wonderful. And l'usine is a factory. Alright, so those are for those letters, and of course we know very well the letters are not quite done. Let's proceed on to la lettre V. La lettre V. And under la lettre V, we have the animal, la vache. La vache. La vache. And I'm sure you know what la vache means in English. Can you guess? Yay! Very good. La vache is obviously a cow. A cow. Très bien. And of course the next letter is W. W. Very good. And under W, we have the word le wagon-lit. Le wagon-lit. So you realize that when we are reading la lettre W, in this word, written W-A-G-O-N, the W there takes the V sound. It is pronounced V, not W, as you see in other letters. So that is why we read the word as le wagon, not le wagon. Le wagon. Le wagon-lit. Again. Le wagon-lit. Wonderful. So that is how to make use of those. Okay. And now, after la lettre W, we have no other but la lettre X, which is of course letter X. And for la lettre X, we have the word le xylophone. Le xylophone. Très bien. And I'm sure just from the images you can also tell what le xylophone is. But let's get focused on pronouncing the sound again. Le xylophone. Good. And obviously it's a xylophone. So remember, le xylophone has how many syllables? Try to pronounce it again and tell me how many syllables the word has. Remember, it is xylophone. So how many syllables? Well done. Good boy. 3 syllables. The word le xylophone has 3 syllables. Perfect. And after la lettre X, we move on to the next letter, which is la lettre Y. Y. And obviously that is for la lettre, the letter Y, of course, in French, in English. All right. And under la lettre Y, we have the word le yaou. Le yaou. Le yaou. Again, you realize that letter Y is pronounced that way only when it is in a single letter. But when it is in an actual word, it is pronounced Y, just as in English. In English, we say Y, but you realize that when we pronounce Y in a word, it takes the Y sound, like in you, like in yogurt. So you get the Y sound. So let's read the word again. Le yaou. Le yaou. Good. Yaou has 2 syllables. And how do you spell it? Just as you can see, it is spelled Y-A-O-U-R-T. Yaou. 2 syllables. Very good. And that is a yogurt. I'm sure you love one. Okay. And now the last letter we're going to be looking at is la lettre Z, which is obviously letter Z. And for la lettre Z, we have the popular word le zèbre. Again, le zèbre. One more time. Le zèbre. And again, like I said, this is a very popular animal which you mostly find around the zoo. And I'm sure you must have already guessed what that animal is in English. Well, how do you call it in English? A zebra. Perfect. So how do you call a zebra in French again? Le zèbre. Amazing. That was well done for today's lesson. We hope you're going to be as brilliant in our live lesson this coming Sunday. So I can't wait, of course, for Sunday to be here so we can put into practice what you've learned so far on this midweek lesson. Remember, it's still going to be about reviewing not only the pronunciation of these words, but also the spelling of them. For now, it's time for us to say au revoir et à bientôt. Rendez-vous dimanche. Bye bye. See you on Sunday for our live lesson. Ciao, ciao.